Look what is happening, and I could not be more excited. Haven't been down there any because Dakota and his friends are doing it, but look what is happening, and I could not be more excited. Yes, it's gonna look so different down here. I personally think it's gonna look so much better, but it is coming down. Yes. All right, y'all, you ready? Oh my goodness. Look at that. Wow. It already looks so much better. So, now just one more open space to park trailers and all the things. Wow. Chickens out enjoying the pretty day. Y'all, it looks so different. It looks so good. Now to get everything back where it's supposed to be. Alright, so here's what we're working with. Dakota's already went over this a bunch with the magnet, but me and Stetson just got home and he wanted to help some, so. But it's gone. Oh my goodness. So wild. Yeah, good job. But now the weather will just stay good. We can get some gravel, which this is gravel from inside the equipment shed, but we need some gravel all over, everywhere, and then also in the barn. So it's coming along. Good job, baby. Well, it's windy here. Y'all imagine that. But I was just going to show you. So here's now the barn lot. Obviously, we still need gravel. Weather's not worked out for that just yet. It's either been too cold or too wet. But still got to take this bank out. And then here's in the barn. And this is what Dakota has in here so far. And like there's still so much room. Which we have to put the cattle trailer. The cattle trailer is going to go in here. Our other trailers are going to go out here. But yeah. Dakota's got all of his tools and things organized. He built this shelf just for him because I'll show you. It's his height friendly. Let me turn this around. It's his height friendly. It comes up to my shoulders. So, but for him, he built it because he's like, I don't have to lean over. But me, I can't really do much on the table. I have to like move everything over here because I just put the, let me show you my pretty eggs. I just put the eggs up that I collected today, but I couldn't do it up here because I'm afraid I would drop them and I couldn't see. So I had to move it and set it over on here on this barrel to be able to do it. But it fits Dakota, so that's what matters. So he has all of his stuff here and everything, but there's so much room. Which we won't really know exactly how we're going to have everything until we go through this year's hay season, because hay is going to go over here where this stuff is right now. And we don't know how far we're going to bring it up and all of that. That'll just have to be something that we figure out when the time comes. But it's shaping up. We were letting this all dry out so we can put gravel down, and it's now finally drying out, not sticky. So maybe next week we'll have our gravel. It's really, really windy today. Here, it's supposed to be really windy tomorrow. It's supposed to rain like 1 inch tomorrow. So gravel can't be hauled then. But it's a work in progress, but she's looking good. We got our signs up here. It's feeling a little more homey, which is nice. It's still a lot to process. Me and Dakota were talking about that. It's been a long time, but it's actually happened very quickly, and it's just a lot to process. But this is what she's looking like. But it's very nerve-wracking because it's so steep. I have to drive the tractor and back the post driver up against the post, and then Dakota levels it, and then I have to hold this lever, and then he drives it in.
Hit it hard.
Whoa! Wow! Good job.
Daddy, I just got the post out nailing a nail.
Good.
Oh, Sam.
Keep going.
I can't.
You can. Get another grip on it and go again. You can do it. There you go.
I can't.
You've almost got it, baby. Oh, see? You got it. Great job.
Oh, what about?
Alright, this will be one of the last videos of our ladies because they will be leaving Wednesday. One of Dakota's friends is buying 5 of the heifers, but then everybody else will be going to our local market fella. So pretty, so woolly. We also got a grain delivery. Looks pretty good. They seem to like it. It's sale day, y'all. It's still dark. And then Dakota's friend and him are trading heifers. So we got 5 heifers in there while we get these loaded up. Then we'll switch these over here and let them spend a couple days. Yeah. So Dakota's backing up. It's early. I was gonna say I didn't get to film the chaos of trying to get these calves up yesterday evening because I was with Dakota's mama. She was not feeling too well, but it was quite a fiasco to get these calves up. Dakota's friend come over and helped him, thankfully, since I wasn't able to be here, but it was wild because it took them 2 hours, because if anybody has worked on or worked with calves knows that calves don't like cooperate, which, like I always say, you know, it's their first time doing anything, so they don't know, they don't understand, so you can't really blame them. All right, I'm standing at my post here. Kato's gonna run through the chute and onto the trailer. But yeah, so what I was saying was, it's not their fault that they kind of go crazy, because it's literally their first time having to do anything besides be with their mom or eat some grain, you know, so it is what it is. But they are hard to handle sometimes because they're so small and they can move around so fast. And, you know, a cow, you kind of have a little bit more time to kind of cut them off, you know, if they're going the wrong way, because they're bigger and they don't move as fast as far as like turning. But calves, man, they just can skedaddle right around. They're pretty good. We got some new ladies. These are the ones we traded a friend for. He got 5 of ours and we got 5 of his. As you can see, they are solid black. We usually like our black white face or red white face, but we don't want to get rid of Houston, so these ladies are pretty though. They'll be all slick and shiny come this summer. We just wormed them. They already been vaccinated, but we just wormed them and put their new ear tags in with their new names and let them out on this pretty grass. They've never seen a creek before, so they don't quite know what to think of that. But they've got hay and grain and pretty green grass. So me and Stetson are out on his little Jeep. He's driving us around and we're taking a look at the cows and the calves. I know I've not posted a video in a while. I'm gonna try to get one together of just random stuff that we've been accomplishing the last few weeks. But as you can see, we have had some calves. There's a group here, there's one up here, there's some down here. All kinds of babies around. It's a beautiful day. It's not very sunny, it's kind of overcast, but it is 71 degrees and it is April the 3rd. It's very warm. What are you doing?
Just wanted to look at some of them.
Okay.
Trying to see what that one is. See the legend. Lord, we have some flies on her.
Yeah, we gotta put some fly treatment and worm them and stuff here soon.
It's Sayer letters on it.
Mm-hmm.
And then A, P, and a 1, then an E.
Her name's Hattie, so it's Hattie. Well, today is the day that we are doing cleanup and fence building. Let me zoom out. So This is where during the flood all of this was underwater, and all of the fence, which some of it's still like standing, but not really much. So we got to re-fence all this down through here. So got the old trusty Rusty here. And I don't think I've showed y'all, but we have this new truck here, and her name is Black Betty. I'll have to tell you the story on her some other time. So we love Black Betty. So that's what we're doing today. And Stetson is playing in the creek. What'd you catch? Wow, he's big. We had a dishwasher go out, so Stetson's been using these as traps. Look at that crawdad. He's huge, Stetson. You could eat him. Wow. Stetson loves catching crawdaddies, as he says. And he's been eating strawberries this morning.
I'm going to fill up this pot here.
Okay.
A bunch of them.
Okay.
And fill this one up with a bunch of them too.
Okay. So as I was walking around, I was just, it is kind of sad. So down here in this bottom used to be nice grass, which it has, you know, grown back halfway decent, but it is kind of sad because now, all of this is just like sand and creek rock, and yeah, it's kind of just like the bottom of a creek. Oh well, I reckon it is what it is. So we have gotten all the fence up, getting ready to hang the gate. This, y'all, it is so hot out here. Oh. I'm way overdone for the day.